Introducing Fujifilm XF 56mm 1.2 RWR one take. This lens was an upgrade to the original 56 1.2 from Fujifilm, and the optics are much better. Sharpness is high frequency, edge to edge, wide open, right from the get-go. The older lens required you to stop down to about f1.8 or f2, and I've owned that lens for a number of years, so I'm very familiar with it. This lens, however, is larger, is heavier, and you do notice it on the camera. However, I believe the extra image quality is worth it for instances where you need to do portraiture, especially on 40 megapixels, and you want to future-proof your work. This lens is the lens to get all the way. You can also do short telephoto landscapes, and this lens is the ideal lens for that if you want and need full detail edge to edge, full high frequency detail edge to edge. This lens is loud, is buzzy when it comes to autofocus, so if you need something for the street, you may not want to get this lens. But if you're going to prioritize image quality number one, portraiture number one, this lens hands down is the lens to get, and it's worth every penny. I got mine on launch day. I believe it was September 2022. I don't remember exactly when, but it is a very nice, very premium lens. It has an aperture lockout feature. By pressing this button, you can set it all the way to automatic, and based on your shutter speed or ISO, it'll select the aperture for you, but I never touch that, I never use that, I never need that. This lens stays at 1.2 unless I need depth of field or I need just a little bit of boost in sharpness. I go to f2, maybe 2.8, but other than that, you're going to want to keep it at 1.2, which is the entire point of this lens. Now, if you wonder what kind of results can you expect to get with this lens, don't expect a full frame 1.2 result, because you're not going to get that. You're going to get an 85mm 1.8 full frame result. If you ever used an 85mm 1.8 lens on full frame before, that's the exact result you're going to get, except with this lens you're going to get extra sharpness, extra premium optics. It's going to perform better than your run-of-the-mill 85 1.8 lens on any full frame system. So if you're trying to compare this to an 85 1.2 on Canon or Nikon or whatever system, don't, because you're not going to get that. It's just going to have a little bit smaller bokeh balls, a little bit smaller bokeh, a little bit you're just not going to get that separation you get on a full frame system. Other than that, if you have a Fujifilm XF 40 megapixel system and you do portraitures, this lens is absolutely the lens to get. You'll enjoy it. Thank you.